Hello, dear friends. Hello, my dear humans. New day, new year, new century, and new life. All can start today, if you choose it. If you choose it. So, let's talk about choices today. Can you see me? Can I pass as a Jewish? Maybe I can pass as a Amish. Or I can just pass as a dude with a long hair. Very long hair. So, when you finish judging me, let me know. Are you not saying that you're judging me? Can you? Can you see easy how easily I can trick you into being judgmental? What am I? A Jewish, Amish, long hair hippie? Or just short brain something? I would choose the last. This is what I'm choosing for myself. Because if I don't operate from brain, it's very easy to be non-judgmental. When you operate from mind, brain, you become absolutely entangled in this magnetic reality of judgment. Being ignorant to all the responsibilities around you. Are you going to apologize to me because you want to put me in a certain box? A race, a nation, a color, creed? That's why it's very good to listen. What your mind creating based on the outside influences, outside inputs, outside triggers. So I'm your outside blah blah. And it's up to you to take a responsibility to find out what are you doing with this information. This is close with the title. And goes like this. Responsibility is on the menu. So, taking responsibility to recognize yourself that you've been judgmental. Even if you think it's absolutely normal to be a Christian, a Muslim, or atheist, or any of these boxes that people judging each other based on let's call it historic facts that you think you have to live within the framework that was given to you when you get born. Same as my little question to you. Who's responsible for the judgment inside of you when I start doing this little video? Is it me? Maybe you? No. It's Russians. Russians are to blame for everything. Same as the Second World War. Americans put thousands, hundreds of thousands of Japanese in the concentration camps to cover their guilt of attacking Japan. Well, you thought Japan attacked Russia. I'm sorry, America. Again. How do you know? Can you prove any of these things? But you can easily be in a judgment position against anybody. How do you know the Germans won the war. I'm sorry. That Americans lost the war. Again, I'm sorry. The Germans dressed up in Americans and they pretend they lost the war. Again, judgment after judgment, because you have no idea what really transpired. If you do have an idea, please, by all means, make a comment. If you dare. I feel many people don't even dare to do anything about the words that I'm saying. They stay to the level of, I'll judge him. Stupid freak who thinks he's something. His hair is not nice. His eyes are too small. His nose is too big. He has a strange accent. Whatever. And nobody want to hear a message. Or most of the people they're listening this, they don't want to hear a message. Messenger is not important. The message is very important. So go back to my first question. Where do I belong? Look at the nose. I definitely have a Jewish nose. Look at the skin. I'm like pure white as Russians are. Look at my stupid mind and brain. I must be American or Canadian. So, do I judge these nations? Or I just make a farce of how we as a humanity behaved all this hundreds of years? And simple reason, because we don't want to take responsibility for what we are saying. Many things that if we don't say, we just think about these things very secretly, and then we don't have to take responsibility for our thoughts. You think Prime Creator doesn't hear? It is magnetic force that is actually drawing us into being judgmental in every aspect of our life. He's just cheering, ooh, look, she's making this judgment about herself. She's fat, she's thin. Her makeup is not perfect. Her boobies are not perfect. His penis is too small. His hair is too long. Anything. This is judgment after judgment that people do, either to themselves or to everybody around. When and what has to happen for us to receive absolutely grace of Prime Creator, that we stop judging. Period. Ourselves and everybody else. So, somebody gives you an input of anything. The way how the video is presented, the words they used, the fucking swears can be said. What you doing? Oh, you cannot say this on a public TV. But if you're part of the cult, sacrificial cult or church, you can go and kill little children, eat them, and this is okay. But you cannot go with a breast naked in, I don't know, on the market. Again, we absolutely drain our, let's say, good energies into judgment, and we waste it every single moment. Don't take me seriously. I'm talking this on the very first day of today, just to get you out of this old freaky lunacy of celebrating. I have to do the decree for today. Fucking degrees, you don't need them. I mean, degrees and decrees, same thing. For the new season coming, I'll lose my weight, but only on the left side. The right side is okay. Who cares? If you don't care. Who cares who did you vote for, or if you don't vote for anybody? if you constantly, perpetually thinking in your stupid mind that you could make a mistake. If you vote for Trump, if you vote for Hillary, if you don't vote, but if you vote for Jill Stein, then you could make some difference. Again, this is just my opinion. This is my opinion. And it's up to you to make a decision. And if you don't act, you're still not taking responsibility. If you know something is immoral, if you know something is wrong, and you don't do anything about it, you don't say to this person who's doing it or to this organization who's doing it, listen, this is wrong, you are basically accomplice. You are accomplice in the crime against humanity. You're basically hurting yourself or part of the human that left within. Told you it will not be an easy year. I started on the first thing, responsibility. Let's split the word. Ability. So it's ability to take a full intent what you're going to do, what actions that you're going to do. You'll take full ability in yourself to be fully trusted. So whatever you've done, that this is right. Whatever you've done, whatever you thought, whatever you say, that this is perfect. That will not hurt anybody, including yourself. Don't blame Russians, aliens, mind programming, all the other conspiracy theory crap. The only one who can be blamed in this case is you. For whatever you're doing and for whatever you have or you don't have. And most people don't have guts to take a responsibility that they are really guilty of what and how they live. So when your time will come to start making different choices, to really become an active human in this humanity of ours. When? I see numbers of people doing videos, doing audios, doing radio shows, doing everything in their power to share their knowledge, wisdom. But I see many others who are in the similar New Ager field or religious field or governmental field. They're doing nothing else but judgment. They'll judge everybody around, but to look themselves in the mirror and saying, I will finally take responsibility. I will rather not take my paycheck and tell the truth than really live miserably and get sick because I did not say that this and this person stole or managed to, if you're working, let's say, in an industry of a military or a pharmaceutical or medical, this person managed to kill other person. I know the chemotherapy is not good, but I cannot get my bonus if I don't deliver 23 chemotherapies a month. Yeah. There's a price that doctors, nurses, and the rest of the let's say, hospital managers, they receive for every chemotherapy delivered. They cannot pretend anymore. They are going to take a responsibility. My word. To all of these, call it non-responsible freaks, they are in authority positions, including religion. I don't want to even exclude them for a millisecond. Any priest who's preaching these fake Jesus story and sacrificial movement towards like eating and killing a flesh of other being, they're the same. This is their year, or this is your year if you are a meat eater, if you are a cannibal, if you are the one who's sacrificing young children, if you are a pedophile who's absolutely living of this pure and clean energies that little children bring into this world. You're just fucking consumer of the most pure energy, and you pretend that you will not be taken responsible for this. Just watch a news day in, day out. It'll be coming line after line after line, thousands after thousands of top leaders, top bankers, hidden schools and secret societies that will all come out. Not because they want to come out, but because we who've been in close proximity to this, many of us who've been absolutely sacrificed in many different instances, in this life and in many others, will come alive and will tell you in your face. So you will not be able to hide anymore behind your ignorance. Just watch. I wish you absolutely prosperous and full of integrity 2017. Just watch.